Excuse me if this sounds like I'm on a high horse or if I sound egotistical, but I think that the videos that I'm making right now are important. I think they're important because they give simple, no bullshit advice that's catered to people of any age. Now, yes, I am targeting younger people here because my goal is to be the person that I needed when I was younger, but if you're like 16 right now and you're watching these videos, man, you're miles, kilometers, light years ahead, let me tell you. And they don't even have to be my videos, but just this genre of videos. I mean, hats off to you. When I was 16, all I was worried about was how many gold guns I had in Modern Warfare 3, and I didn't give a single shit about saving money and investing in your career, even though I should have, which is why, like I said, I'm being the person that I needed to be when I was younger. Anyway, I wanted to jump in here really quick and say that I don't know when this whole YouTube thing is gonna come to an end. It could be today, it could be tomorrow, it could be 10 years from now. YouTube or Google could just fall off the face of the earth, pack it up and say it was a good run, and that'll be the end of that. I can promise that I have all of my videos backed up onto 2 hard drives, so you can rest assured that if YouTube were to ever disappear, I could upload my videos onto Vimeo or whatever video platform emerges from the smoke. But, you know, I just wanted to say that the reality is that I can't keep this up forever. There's only so many times you can tell people to be smart with their money. There's only so many times you can tell people that you shouldn't care about what other people think and that you should think for yourself. And there are only so many video topics that I can cover. I'm not saying that I'm running out of ideas or anything of the sort. I'm quite far from it. But what I am going to say is that I've been doing a lot of thinking lately, and I'm trying to look far into the future. I'm talking like 2 to 5 years from now. I mean, maybe that's not so far, but to me that's far. Like, where do I want to be with this channel in, say, 2025 or 2028 or 2030 if I manage to stick around for that long? Like, who really knows? Once again, I don't want to sound like I'm on a high horse or anything like that, but I don't think I've made a bad video yet. Yes, I've looked back on videos and, you know, you can say, yeah, the B-roll was bad, but I think the substance in the videos was still good. To be honest, I don't think I've missed on a video yet. I can't think of any video off the top of my head where I could be like, yeah, that's a bad video, but maybe I'm biased. That's why I need one favor from everybody watching this video right now. I need you to tell me when my videos are falling off or you think they're not meeting your expectations. I need that because I think in my head, my videos are gonna help people so much that I won't be able to tell the difference between a good video and a bad video. So when my videos start falling off, please leave a comment or email me or just something that you can do to let me know. But, you know, I just have this thing where I like when people tell me that I made a good video. And yes, everyone wants people to compliment their work, but when people leave comments like this was a great video or the fact that they feel the same way as me or whatever the comment is, it just makes me feel like doing all this was worth it. It was worth it to put in the hours. The late night editing sessions were worth it. The starting and restarting scripts was worth it. It's weird because it's like I'm painting myself as this person that needs external validation from other people, but that's not the case. It's actually quite the opposite. It's the opposite because to me, that's worth more than money. It's worth more than a subscriber count. It's worth more than a YouTube plaque. Just the fact that me, a guy from Toronto with no college degree, helps someone from more often than not another country makes it all worth it. But when people start telling you that you make sick videos and how you help them, I think you kind of get into this comfort zone and you don't push yourself to make better videos because everyone is there telling you that you're good, and then that stuff gets to your head. Look at somebody like Kanye. J. Cole dropped a song back, I think it was in like 2015 or 2016, called False Prophets. I'll link the song down below, and he said in a verse that, you know, Kanye was falling apart and we deny it. You know, he drops half-assed music and we always buy it. It's been hard for him to look into the mirror. You know, he was talking about there was a time when Kanye was his hero, and just saying all these things that turned out to be true all these years later. I'm not saying that I'm gonna become this big star or anything like that, but I just need people to objectively look at my work in 3 to 5 years, or even right now, and tell me if I'm falling off or if my videos are not meeting their expectations. Everyone knows me knows that I'm a huge fan of LeBron James. I've watched him all throughout my childhood, and even though I've stopped watching basketball, I'm still a fan of basketball. He was without a doubt the best player in the league for 15 years, and he's on the tail end of his career right now. But there was one thing that was always a knock against him, and was that he never took a pay cut in order to get other better players on his team. He wants to win rings and still get paid $40 million a year, which can't happen. I don't watch football personally, but I know that Tom Brady took pay cuts in order to get better players on their team to put them in a better position to win. I just don't want to reach a point where I get so caught up in my work that I think every video is a good video and that every video is the best video I've ever made, because I'm a firm believer that you can always improve on something, but you have to have the people in place to push you, and you have to be willing to know and have the humbleness, I guess you could say, to say that you can improve. Sometimes people get to the top and, you know, they just chill, right? It's like they've accomplished everything they want to, and then they just get comfortable, and that's the end of that. There's this clip of Gary Vee, and people ask him how he deals with the praise and the haters, and he says that he just filters everything out. He doesn't hear the cheers or the boos, and he just makes the content. And I think that's a really good way to look at it. One thing that I can promise this year is that I'm gonna try and make the best videos that I can make. I have a lot of things planned, and I hope that you'll stick around to see how those things turn out. But please, if you find that my videos are no longer helping, please tell me so that I can make changes. And as always, thanks for watching.